What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We just got done washing the STI. This thing was so filthy. I took it to a self-wash not too long ago, and I power washed it a little bit, and it helped a little, but this car was in desperate need of a hand wash. So finally hand washed it. It's absolutely freezing outside, so I put like winter gloves on my hands and then put plastic gloves on my hands over them just so my hands would not freeze. But yeah, the car is looking super clean now, all nice and shiny. I really want to get this car paint corrected because the swirls are real, and I don't even know why. I guess it's just Subaru paint, because I wash the car left to right. I don't do circles or anything like that. So I'd really tried avoiding swirls, but it happened anyways. So I think a good paint correction would really make this car shine. The worst part is the hood. You can see right here where the sun is. The hood is covered in swirl marks. How? I have no idea, but we're gonna have to take care of that eventually. But anyways, the car's clean and it looks good. I went ahead and washed it because we are gonna actually be meeting up with my friend Matt a little later today. You guys might remember Matt from a couple of videos in the past where he did a couple of cinematic shots of the Supra. The Supra I actually need to wash. It's very dirty, but I'm done washing cars for today. But the Supra's actually giving me some issues. Yesterday I met up with some friends. Actually, this is unlocked. Yesterday I met up with some friends, and we met up at a garage, and the car was perfectly fine all day. And then on the drive home, the car started like, here, let me show you. It's like it's misfiring, or it's like sputtering. I don't know. Let me just start it up and you'll guys see what I mean. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this checked out. Yeah. It should not sound like that. You hear how it kind of sounds like an American muscle car? It should not sound like that. So I'm not really sure why it's doing that. It's actually not the first time that this has happened, but usually it goes away pretty quickly. This time it's not going away. So I had to drive it home like that, and it's still doing it. So we're gonna have to get that figured out. All right, you guys, we are here at the spot where we're gonna be shooting with Matt. But man, look at how clean the STI is looking. It looks so good. This car cleans up so well. There's Matt. Look at him in his IS. He just got this recently. It's actually super clean. And it's a manual. Is this a 5-speed or a 6-speed? 5?
If it was a 6-speed.
This has a 2J in it though, doesn't it? Yeah, he's got the same motor that my Supra has. That's pretty cool. But man, look how clean the STI looks. It looks so good. I rarely ever put tire shine on my cars too, but look at that. Super clean. So yeah, I like this spot a lot because we have this huge, big, empty parking lot. Then I like this little like bus stop kind of vibe, especially at night when the lights come on and stuff. It'll be like a cool nighttime little shoot. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys the STI because it looks so pretty right now. The thing I really love about these wheels is how good you can see the brakes. Look at that. You can just see the huge brake. This looks really good. Super easy to clean also. Man, I did a good job cleaning the STI today. It looks so good. I'm actually going to take some pictures of it too because I've yet to take like some really good pictures with this new wheel setup. Man, black cleans up so good. I love it. Alright, so first angle we're going to do, or first pose for the car, you just put it in the middle of the road right here. No one really comes here, so it doesn't really matter, but have the car slanted in the middle of the road. Looks super good. The clouds in the back look really nice. I really like this spot. Here's the STI again. We moved it over here because I like the white ground, the cement. And then we got a nice colorful sky over there, but gosh, look at this car, man. This is such a good looking car. Look at these headlights. I love these headlights. One of my favorite parts about this car. Every time I wash this car, I like fall in love with the car all over again. Whenever I clean it, and I get that black paint to shine and just look like an absolute mirror, I just fall in love all over again. I love this thing. Some of that Subi rumble. Alright you guys, we are now in the STI. I told Matt that he should drive it because he really wants a Golf R, so let's see if we can change his mind and see what he thinks about this.
Wow, the brakes are actually like really
Oh yeah, the brakes are super touchy, the big Brembos. Is this your first time driving an STI?
Actually, no, that's not true. I've test driven.
Oh, dude, I was saying go on that road and go for a rip. Oh, go on that road? Yeah, freaking go for a rip.
Dude, the torque on this. I miss the turbo. I miss having a turbo car.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. You're the first person to drive this car.
No way.
Actually, Tori's driven it, but you're gonna be the first person to take it for a rip.
Oh man, you trust me?
Yeah.
I'll try not to blow it, man.
You're good. This car is solid.
Yeah. I mean, you haven't really done much to it. How many miles are on it?
12.
Oh, still a baby.
All right, let's take it for a rip and see what you think.
Holy shit. Okay. It's been a while since I've driven a car that's this fast. It would be a lot faster with a tune, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah. I had a tune before and it made like night and day difference. Life's too short to drive boring cars. Is that a cop?
Yeah. Clutch in.
Nothing to see here, sir. Nothing to see here.
You gotta get used to this clutch. Whoa. Wow. You can really feel when the turbo kicks in.
Oh yeah, when the turbo, it's a little, so you get a little bit of lag, and when the turbo kicks in, then you really get put in your seat. But yeah, the clutch took me a little bit to get used to also. Just the catch point is a little weird.
Yeah, it's like very fine catch point. Because like in my IS 300, it's literally like...
right.
It's... You could literally let out the clutch and at any point it would catch. Wow. That's actually really fucking quick. That's really fucking quick.
And that, you see how like on the outside is probably loud, but the exhaust, like the way I have it set up, it's really enjoyable. It doesn't drone or anything's perfect. What do you think though? It's fun, right?
Volkswagen R, STI, now you got me questioning.
But it's just like the raw feeling of this car, like you feel really connected to the road. Like
I would say that the big thing is like the all-wheel drive, because like launching a car with all-wheel drive, I don't know, the way it grips, it's just, there's nothing like it. Oh, that downshift.
Whew, sounds so good. Look at that car, man. It looks so good. So what's the verdict? Fun?
I would get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I would get in a lot of trouble with the STI.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is like perfect. I love this car. It's like such a good driver's car. It feels good. It looks good. The sounds good.
The main thing is the torque.
Yeah, like, it's really torquey.
The torque is just...
And then when you get into boost, like it pulls. With like a solid tune, like a downpipe intake and a tune, this car will haul ass.
Oh my god. probably the best. Third gear was pretty quick too.
Yeah, second gear pulls in this car are the best, for sure. All right, you guys, well, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Let's get the channel to 10K. Thank you for Matt. He took some pictures of the car and he took it for a spin. I got to hear it from the outside. It's not very often that I get to hear it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.